Ezra Kamal.
My name is Sue.
I'm Lucas.
And today we're going to talk about open relationship. Yay or nay? So, what do you guys think of open relationship?
I sit in the fence for this. I don't know personally if I can do it, but I also do not think that as human we are meant to be monogamous. I mean, and monogamy is such a relatively very modern concept. It's only a couple of years, like hundreds of years ago that we start practicing monogamy, right? I mean, biologically speaking, also, man, you can just go around and just like, you know.
Yeah.
It was like a status power, you know, it was a power thing.
Yeah, but besides that, it's just, I don't know, like, can you love someone for like the rest of your life? Get married, love the person for the rest of your life? Sure, it's about commitment, but honestly, I'm also just thinking about open relationship in general because as an asexual person, I feel that my relationship in the future might work better if I open it up. But I don't know if I can share. So it's up to, I don't know.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So that is the curious part for me. Like, how do you open but yet not wanna share?
Okay, so I can explain. So basically, open relationship in certain way, from what I understand, is that okay, example, I'm gonna use us as an example, okay? So it's like I have a committed relationship with you.
Yes.
So like emotionally, like sexually, and all sorts of things. But the thing is, like I'm still allowed to have like sex with others, but not connect with them emotionally. That is one case. That is one way.
Okay.
So that's one way. So that means it's like committed everything to you. So like I can
Physically you can play.
Yeah, physically I can play.
Okay.
So but at the end of the day I will go back to you.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two is that I am like committed like emotionally and like sexually and physically with you.
Yes.
But at the same time also I can do it with her too.
Okay.
Yeah. But
isn't that poly already?
that is also poly already. But the thing is that if like situation number one, like physically to her, but emotionally and physically and sexually with you, right?
Okay.
But if I am emotionally connected with her, then you'll get angry because like emotionally is
That was where we draw the line.
Yes.
Right. That's why they say communication is key in an open relationship.
Yeah, it is.
And there's the constant channel of communication, but even in like a one-to-one relationship, there's always a like communication breakdown. But to do it with multiple people, wow, it's not easy.
So I think that's the point of the open relationship. So in some of your relationships, you don't even need to communicate.
Huh?
It's just a pure physical thing.
Yeah.
But that
So you get your emotional needs from.
this is where my asexuality just starts seeping out. I don't understand this concept.
No, because
No, I also don't understand.
Okay, no, because like certain things is that like okay, like I'm okay with like open relationship,
Yeah.
but for me is that like, but I think like it really depends. Because like if my partner wants it, sure. But if my partner doesn't want it, and I know it will hurt my partner, then I will like I'll not do it.
So it has to be
Yeah.
I think both. I think that's the thing with any relationship.
Yeah.
It's like when you are going to get into that relationship, expectations must have been set in stone.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like if you came in, like let's say we were to date, like and I came in thinking
You're
that.
talking about sex. I like this conversation.
Thank you.
But he's in a committed relationship.
You are?
No. Yes, I get
Okay,
it.
I'm pretty sure all three of us are single.
Yeah.
Have you not been listening to any of these weeks?
Okay, but anyway.
Okay, so let's say we're dating.
Okay.
Okay, let's say we're dating. But if I went into this relationship thinking it was gonna be exclusive, but he came into this relationship thinking it was gonna be open, that from the get-go our relationship is never gonna work.
That's why you need to communicate. So like,
Number one.
So even in an open relationship, I think even more this fine print has to be really agreed upon.
it is.
Yeah, I mean, I know of people who got started off as a close relationship, then suddenly then they want to open up their relationship and they explore, and then one person get jealous or
Always.
there-
That's standard.
There are so many like drama that I've heard of people who are in an open relationship,
Yeah.
and so yeah, it looks scary. I don't know if I.
It is.
Well, it does. Okay, so for a heteronormal cisgendered relationship, right? If it's open, right, it's so much more advantageous for the girl.
I mean, like
Really, as in, for a girl, you just have to exist. Like, you trust me, you just go stand in the middle of the club. Something will happen. For a guy, it doesn't. It's like We definitely doesn't make sense.
But doesn't mean you cannot get it. Well, I mean, there are more.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the numbers are gonna be times 10.
But it's not about fucking everybody you see, what.
Yeah, sometimes
No, but that's what
dating.
that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying
But
it's just
it's sometimes also like, oh, I connect
so
with
girls
this
should get
person,
on board this. You know, I'm just trying to sell it. You know.
But girls tend to be more monogamous
Yeah,
than
Exactly.
men
Yeah.
also.
That's why I'm trying to sell it. I'm trying to sell it for my bros out there.
But you see, like, it's also not always the entire package that you want. Sometimes you emotionally connect with someone is like romantically connect with someone, or it's like intellectually. And then, you know, I don't know, because I don't want to actually sleep with any.
Of course,
any
definitely.
person.
I'm not saying. Yeah,
So it's
that's
just
true.
like, for me, it's like, what's the point?
No, I mean
Yeah.
like the point of like open relationship is that, from my understanding, is that like, okay, like you can hit certain of my expectations and like you can hit my certain of my expectations.
Oh,
so like not everyone can hit.
But
like,
isn't it
yeah.
just friend? Okay, lah. I guess that's where the.
So that's open lah, because there is a relationship,
Then
but
that's
it's
what
open.
all of us are having an open relationship. But don't we have friends that like meet our needs as like this, that?
But I feel like the emotional connection is quite important.
Yeah, but don't you have emotional connection with your friends?
That's the thing.
Right.
Okay, guys. So from this conversation, we have learned nothing. We have concluded nothing.
Yeah.
So it's an open-ended question. Tell us, how do you feel about open relationships in the comments down below?
New video every week.
Say people, say yourself, bold perspective.
Yes.
Bye. Like, subscribe.